I'm thrilled. There's 6 years in the States, arguably the best player in the big leagues, and so he committed to us, and he wanted to play for a championship, and so for it to kind of come to fruition in his first year is pretty remarkable. And what Shohei's done to our ball club, the Dodger fan base, domestically, globally, I just don't think you can quantify. And he's just such a good guy. He was playing with one arm in the postseason, and so most guys would probably tap out, but he was going to be not denied at playing and posting and being in the lineup. And so for him to hoist that World Series trophy, that's something he dreamed of, I'm sure, for quite some time. It's going to be emotional. Fernando was a friend of mine. I know he's smiling right now and very proud of this organization. And so he's going to be missed. I'm sure it's something that he would want to have been a part of, but it's going to be emotional for all of us. I'm going to take the high road. It's hard to win a championship, regardless of what your team is like. It's hard, and there's a reason why there hasn't been a repeat champion since the Yankees did it. And so it clearly speaks to the playoff format, all that stuff. And so I'm going to be in the moment, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of this one. And I'm sure there's no asterisks on this one.
And Andrew said Shohei told him in the clubhouse, let's do this 9 more times. Do you feel the pressure of 9 more times?
I don't want to get to pressure yet. I've dealt with pressure quite a bit. I'm going to enjoy this one. But, once we get to spring training, that's certainly going to be the goal, yes.
Yeah, I don't think that was on the script of how we started off this year, but I think sometimes when those things going to happen, it just rallies a group of guys together. When you start supporting a teammate in his first year, like we did, for him to go out there and have the greatest season, I think, of all time, pretty special. Seems like we hit every speed bump possible over the course of this year, and to overcome what we did as a group of guys, it's special. And this is what we start out to do every single spring training, is to win a championship. And I think it's the hardest thing to do in sports, is because you just never know what's going to happen. I mean, we were down 2-1 in the NLDS, and it easily could have gotten away from us. And to come back and win those 2 games and to keep it going like we did, it's just a special group of guys. Yeah. It's hard to put into words. My stepmom is from Los Angeles. She grew up watching Fernando, what Fernando means to the city of Los Angeles, and not just Los Angeles, to baseball fans around the world, I would assume. He brought Fernando Mania, and it was electric. I obviously wasn't alive during that, but to see what he meant to so many people being around him the last 3 years, I wish he was here. I'm glad he's up there probably with my mom, and jumping up and down right now. So I'm glad we were able to bring it home. Kind of a little bittersweet, but I'm glad we were able to do it for Fernando and his family.